podcast is not little. This podcast is gonna reach the masses. I don't care what nobody think. I'm putting this shit in y'all face. This is for my city, my section, Bordeaux, out north, northwest. If you don't know, now you fucking know. You rocking with Tiger Hood on the fucking green. Brian Brown, how you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm here.
I'm blessed.
I'm alive. I'm
blessed
great.
to be here.
Pleasure me, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain though, however. Can't complain. We here. Making it known, if nothing else. So shit, it is what it is, man.
Making it known, man. Appreciate you making it known, man. What's your latest drops? What you done dropped lately, man?
What have I dropped lately? Early Bird via Soundstripe. Go check that out if you have not.
Talk to me more about Soundstripe. Your relationship with Soundstripe.
Very impromptu. They work with my manager Kazi, Justin Kazi, and a friend of theirs on their like panel. Tons the other Nashville Society had reached out because I did some like sync work with one of their folk over at Southern Noise previously. They connected me to that whole little situation. Just knocked out a jam for him. Just making some shit that can maybe stick to some soundtracks or some movies or something like that. And that was just a really fun song to make, man. So that's probably the most latest thing I've done. And I got some new shit on the way.
I'm ready for the new shit, man. Yeah. You know I'm a Brian Brown fan. I've been locked in for goddamn 10 years plus with you, man.
That's crazy.
I
almost been dropping music for 10 years, so that says a lot in and of itself.
If I could say anything about Brian Brown has never stopped chasing his dream, bro. Ever. Like, Brian been wanting to do what he been doing all his life.
I don't know what else to do.
That's what I'm saying, and destined to do it. So I'm very appreciative to have him on the green. We do apologize for the, you know what I'm saying, the delay. Niggas be having me fucked up, y'all, and we don't need to do. We don't tolerate that.
Hey man, I feel you. You had to set your ground, but I don't necessarily meant to call it quote unquote little. I knew it. You had to do what you had to do, though.
Nah, cause
you know what I'm saying? I feel you.
On the phone.
It's about how you speak about things in this world.
I get it. You speaking to your partner who know me and you, so it's like you calling my podcast little. That sound like you diminishing my shit to your partner. But I'm just playing. We don't play like that around here, sir. On the green, I'm sorry. We don't tolerate bullshit. I'm so sorry, man. NBA season about to start, man. Brian Brown.
Who you got for the championship?
Man, the Lakers look good last night. If you want to sit right there,
you can. Go. Stop it. Don't you dare say nothing about these damn terrible.
They was looking good last night.
Looking
I ain't gonna
terrible.
Lie. We got your boy, you feel me, in the building. You know, he just cut through the camera. Yeah, the greatest Chicago. Chattanooga's finest.
423, what it do?
Oh, for shit, so.
Are we doing the NBA preview /
NBA preview right now? Yeah, because y'all know you like to talk sports, so you know what I'm saying. So yes.
Talking about language.
Yes. Okay, NBA preview. Who do you have for the NBA championship? Brian Brown's prediction here on the Green Podcast.
If I'm putting on, you put me on the spot right now.
$100 bet. This $100 bet gets you $1 million. All you have to do is pick the right team to win the NBA Finals.
I'm going to go Philly versus the Clippers.
Phillies versus the Clippers. I like that.
Philly Clippers.
Ooh.
Philly Clippers.
I may have to disagree because Kevin Durant in the Brooklyn Nets I don't know. It's kind of tricky in the East. Niggas got to stay healthy. We going to say that first and foremost.
It's going to be tough in both conferences. Let's not get it twisted. Because Golden State's far from out of it. Denver with a healthy Jamal and MPJ. I don't know how far they can really get, but I like Bones Highland a lot too. The bench is not bad at all. I don't know what they can do to get over that hump, but that they ain't been that far, it seems, you know. Dallas. Memphis, fucking Pelicans, even
for sure.
Phoenix. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. But I think ultimately Tyronn Lue and a healthy Kawhi, a healthy PG, a rejuvenated John Wall, They still got one of the Morris twins, Zubac, Lil Boston. Them niggas is deep, bro. Them niggas is hella deep.
I'm fucking with it. Fucking with it. Who's the player to watch this season for you?
The rookie from Portland.
If you could
Shannon
name drop
Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
He's electric.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Him and I like whatever Orlando's doing.
I fuck with that.
Shout out Duke, go Palo.
Go Duke.
Wendell, of course, too.
Blue Devil.
And then Little Michigan, Vance Wagner. Is that little bro? Yeah. I think they're not gonna be good this year, but depending on who gets traded and who gets moved, because a lot of them pieces gotta go because they don't really fit. But them three at least, and you figure out what to do with Suggs, Bobo even. Orlando weird, but they gonna work. It's gonna be fun to watch.
I'm fucking with it. What about LeBron James in year 20?
He gonna get the records.
You feel like
we're a playing team. We're a playing team. At the absolute best, we're playing. At the absolute best, we're a 6 seed. At the absolute worst, we are losing our first round picks to whoever, without a shadow of a doubt.
Damn.
There's no in between for us. We're not that good, bro. We're counting on Lonnie Walker the fourth, fucking, what's it? Austin Reeves, Matt Reeves, that nigga is. I like Lil Scottie Pippen. Don't get me wrong. I like Lil Christie from Michigan State. He's just like I'm saying, future. Like in the future, we gonna be okay. But right now,
just gotta play.
Around in year 20 and AD in year 12 at this point. Yeah. Almost.
Old dogs.
You're not even old, but you can't stay on the court. What are we supposed to do?
You gotta stay healthy.
Who's our third fiddle? Who's our extra bucket getter?
Okay, I feel like DeMar DeRozan should have came to Los Angeles. Like that was my hot take. That DeMar DeRozan, like when he told me that he had the deal and then they just went
stingy for no reason, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know why we didn't take the Kyle Lowry trade. I know he wasn't the greatest looking in Miami, but shit.
Kyle Lowry is productive though. Yeah, he's productive. He's very productive as a point guard.
Rob Pelinka's got to be dead.
I don't know, bro.
He's got to be dead, just sitting in the office, just chilling, collecting dough by the second. Because otherwise, how do you not make any moves to change the team around, bro?
I mean, that's their Lake away. Shout out Jenny Bush.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot about goddamn Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Edwards.
Listen, we are listen, at best, we are a 6 seed. But I don't see us, we're barely making the play in, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Where you see Memphis falling in the season? Like a 3-2?
Definitely a top 6.
Yeah.
It just depends on the health of a lot of other teams.
Yeah.
And then, especially with this whole Draymond and Poole shit.
Yeah.
That this trade deadline is going to say a lot, bro. It's gonna say a lot.
Let's talk about the Draymond and Jordan Poole altercation. Rodney, if we could get a playback, you know what I'm saying? put a playback in, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga hit the shit out of Jordan Poole. No count. What you trying to do? No, you can go out there. Go ahead. It's the On the Green podcast, man. As long as you let a nigga know something. You know what I'm saying? But he hit the shit out. How you feel about that man hitting the shit out that man in practice, man?
In terms of the whole situation and how it happened, I got nothing for it.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know how
ain't no telling what was said.
Right.
I understand as somebody who has played basketball, plays basketball, how heated it can get.
Yes. Shit talking at its finest.
For that to happen, was it worth it or not? That is for everybody who is involved to decide.
Yeah.
That I guess ultimately my thing is keep that private, and whoever leaked that's really trash.
They can't even be in this facility no more.
Price worth that.
Yeah.
You know. That's for them to figure out.
I feel that.
That ain't got nothing to do with
that's for sure.
Even pass judgment on.
For sure. Well, Jordan Poole learn how to hit back, nigga, cause we don't take hits to the face. You better hit, nigga.
He wasn't expecting that,
bro. He pushed the man. If you push a man off of you, you should expect the man to swing on you. If we not,
I won't disagree.
yeah, cause it's like it's a very thin line because like, yeah. Hell no, they probably will trade Draymond.
Cause you don't listen. Draymond's about what 34, 35.
Yeah, he's at the end of his career. Let's be honest.
You're not as great of a defensive player as he is. And granted, he is a all-time elite defender. You're not trying to pay him what he's asking for.
Yeah.
Especially when you only getting like maybe 7, 8, 10 points at a max out of this nigga at this point in his career.
Yeah. He's like that floor piece that you need. That's what
I'm saying. This first half of the season, as boring as people might take it, could be, it's gonna tell a lot.
Yeah,
tell a lot about
give me Udonis Haslem.
Because it's a lot. That 1 through 11 in the West, and even that 1 through 10, 11 in the East. It's a lot of parity to be having. Because as much as I want to say Philly, Boston,
Boston
got a chance to go back to the finals.
It's too many, man. The NBA is gonna be what I'm gonna be doing all fucking year. Parlay, go to the game, and watch my parlay fall.
So who are you a fan of?
The Grizzlies, the Lakers. I'm a John Morant fan.
Charles the deal.
Yeah. I mean, like player wise, like Kevin Durant, Kyrie, nobody else.
Go Duke as always.
Go Duke as always. And go Texas.
I'm not gonna not say it.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. But are you a hockey fan?
Getting into it.
Yeah, I be betting on hockey. Hockey be tricky as hell, though.
It. It's a weird sport,
bro. Weird.
It's a very weird sport.
Super weird.
But it's a very passionate sport as well. Folk be really behind that shit. So I like it for that reason, if nothing else, without a shadow of a doubt.
You done the experience the Predators game?
When I was younger, I ain't been to one.
You gotta go to one. Yeah, cause I ain't been to one.
Since we've been good.
Did we make it to the Stanley Cup Finals one time?
2017. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shit, we
got swept though, didn't we?
No, 4-2.
4-2.
We got robbed that game though. Game 6, we got fucked over. I remember that like it was yesterday. Damn. I got kicked out of Kung Fu Saloon. Fuck them bitches. For real. As a matter of fact, Kung Fu Saloon, fuck y'all whole establishment, fuck everything y'all stand for. I'm all up in the camera. I'm so wrong.
Nah, you good.
But I need to be seen on this. Kung Fu Saloon, fuck y'all, for real. I had on a goddamn Earl Campbell jersey, and they wouldn't let me in. Meanwhile, everybody else got to have on their Predator jersey. Like, what the fuck is wrong about jersey? But their jersey was cool.
Nashville is
shit was arrogant. But
tricky place,
went back to the one bar I would frequent and got faded. Later on, had some fried chicken and fried pickles that night on some sad shit. Because we got pit, bro. The Preds was not supposed to lose that game. We was not supposed to lose that one. That shit stunk.
If y'all hear that voice now.
It was like Super Bowl 34 all over again, but white people edition.
No cap. If y'all hear that voice right now, outside of me and Brian's voice, that is the voice of the executive producer, one of the executive producers of the On the Green podcast. He's my audio man. He's my cameraman. You really lost that one. He's a jack of all trades. We really lost that one. Predators, we hope for y'all to go.
We're like middle of the road right now.
For real?
Yes. It's going to be an interesting season.
I'm betting on y'all. That's all I got to say.
Oh, okay. Be careful.
I mean, hey, I want to see I'm very eager to see my car right now on my phone.
It's early too, like the season just started. Be careful.
I'm an avid better.
How your NFL feeling? How your fantasy football team looking?
Bro, I ain't did fantasy football this
year.
Jerry on that. I'm smoking on that. I should have did it.
Let me check my shit right now, real quick, while I think about it. Boo.
Yeah, I need to do fantasy football next year, guys. That's what's going on.
It's a fun little situation.
I remember playing it when I was young. Like I got on it when I was like, I had to be like 14. I was on ESPN.
7-6.
So somebody scored a touchdown, or they had to, or somebody scored a touchdown.
Fields passed a touchdown and a couple of field goals.
Live reports here on the Green Progress.
This is a terrible game
with Byron Brown.
Like a terrible one.
As your sports reporter. Reporting live.
The fantasy football team ain't looking too hot right now.
It's it. Major League.
Been thinking about it.
Hey, we
trying to make
should.
space for it.
Better invest.
Cause the A's got a stadium situation out in Oakland, and then what's the other team? I think Tampa might be one of those
Tampa
other
Bay
teams
Rays.
that might be on the move or wanting to move. I'm not sure, but Oakland definitely
Bring
got
that
a
money.
stadium situation. I would rather have Tampa's team though. They
I
got a
feel
lot
it.
more. Oh yeah.
I feel it.
Randy Irish. I don't know how you say that nigga last name, but that nigga cold. Shane McCallahan, Shane Bass. Nah, if we had the Rays shit, we'd be fine. Yeah, I don't want the A's. Shout out Tony Kemp though. He went to Vanderbilt. He used to come to McDougal's all the time when I was working there. Shout out David Jones.
Oh man.
Rest in peace to McDougal. Speaking of which,
you
how we
brought
think
up
about
that.
it.
How do you feel about your moment of silence for McDougal's? A legendary chicken spot in Nashville. Outside of hot chicken, we have McDougal's. McDougal's will always be a staple in our community. Shout out Tommy McDougal. My boy crazy as hell.
Rest in peace to McDougal's, man.
Well, that location.
What on that one for sure.
Yeah.
Legendary spot.
Yeah.
Used to
remember
go
you
there in
working
high
there,
school.
damn near.
Was working there.
Yeah.
Brian
Brown is a jack of all trades. Do you hear me?
Big food industry salesman.
Man, come on, man. Getting off, man. Hey, you talking about?
Big time promoting myself while, making sure your order was straight and earning my tips worth on me every time.
Hey, man, people was coming to McDougal's for Brian, man.
You was eating McDougal's in high school type shit, man. Like sophomore at MLK shit, and right before day we graduated, ate there with some homies of mine, and from working there, plenty of memories. So for that place to just catch fire and burn out, it definitely stinks, man.
Yeah.
It's only going to, unfortunately, enhance and keep going the ever changing way and scenery of this town. So
for sure.
I just hope whoever got that space, I would really like for Tommy and them to rebuild it back up. But
a newer version.
Other joint over there off the 12, I think it's like 12 South now or some shit.
I fuck with that one.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of the folk that I was working with when I was there, back when I was like, what's that? That's at least like 14, 15. I went back maybe like once or twice then. Maybe like I think 18 years when I went back.
Yeah.
Or 19 actually. A lot of those folk when I was working there at the newest location.
Yeah.
So, it's cool to see, man. It's cool to see that, but I was definitely sad when I seen that. I kid you not, man, because my picture was on the wall and everything.
Dollars on the wall, written on. The
The
aesthetic in McDougal's is just put together. It's just a plethora
one
of
of
everything.
them things, man.
Yeah. You got, man, Tommy had.
What the kids say, you had to be there.
Nah, for real. Tommy is so crazy. Shout out Tommy McDougal. My guy.
Was at school with Peyton Manning.
Was at school with Peyton Manning and
had the refrigerator door on the ceiling.
Man.
Yeah. Legendary
He's
shit.
crazy, man. He's crazy. Ultimate UT fan. You good. You good. Man, here at the On the Green podcast, we get high. So if you don't get high, man. Take an edible, smoke some weed, sip some wine. At this divine time, you are On the Green with Tiger Hood. You feel me? Welcome to my hood. And in your hood, I'm good. And in my hood, you good. Yup. That's Brian Brown Bros, his nose.
Who is your favorite New York rapper?
New York rapper. Cameron. Yeah. Killer Cam. Yeah, Killer Cam.
Give it up for my nigga Tiger Hood.
Yeah,
Have it
Killer Cam.
taste, ladies and gentlemen.
Killer Cam. Who was yours?
Oh. Probably Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't probably. Definitely Jay.
Jay was giving niggas the keys back then. I ain't gonna lie. Like, super keys. Like, I go back and listen to that shit all the way through. I be like,
Jay and at one point in time, just because I was really into them guys, fucking Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
And Buster too.
Busta Rhymes is crazy.
Busta Rhymes tough.
Nah, for sure.
And DMX. My dad was a big DMX fan.
R.I.P. DMX.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
sure.
the dog. Okay.
Big time. Yeah.
Man, who your
DMX
favorites right now
guys, so.
in New York?
Damn. New York, cause I seen some shit on Twitter today that was saying drill rap is the worst subgenre of rap.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a kick out of that. I was like, is that the case? I don't necessarily know if I can say
that's just the internet being the internet sometimes, bro. Cause I think it's like the drill. I got introduced to New York drill through Cash Cobain. Shout out Cash Cobain. And Cash Cobain and Shani Bin Laden. Shout out Shani Bin Laden. Like they style of that shit was like, it was a vibe, bro. It was one of them like old eclectic Playboy Cardi type feeling, the nostalgic type sounds. Like, yeah, broke boy, $3 grand, booth blind. So I fuck with
niggas
New
is
York
not
drill.
there for that.
What?
That Cardi.
That
niggas
broke
is
boy.
not there for that.
Let's
Cardi,
talk about that too. Play with Cardi, bro. Bro, you're a goat just for that era in itself. We didn't even need the other eras. I'm gonna be so honest.
You ain't kind of buy pack, you a broke boy.
No cap. He said, "Don't cross your partner pussy. That's some pussy for some pussy."
Hey man, real deal game, bro.
Man, what?
Remember the joint with Key Ghost?
Yeah, I think all them SoundCloud hits, man. Let's talk about SoundCloud too. How you feel about that platform?
SoundCloud.
Shout out.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for SoundCloud, I'm not who I am today.
No cap, cause their first drop was on SoundCloud, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember running that bitch up on. I couldn't wait for that shit to drop.
Erykah Badu on it.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran into one of my homegirls. Shout out K Smiles. Shout out my homegirl Claude. She be getting y'all right on the fingernail. Nail to I think what's her name? Claude by Kendra. KLAWD by KENDRA. I think that's her shit. She cold as fuck. Ladies, if you need your nails done,
Yes, sir, Ski.
I'm gonna go ahead and plug her right now. Hopefully I got that shit right. Hopefully we figure it out. We tag
We
at
gonna get it right.
at the end of this edit, motherfucker. I don't know. But yeah, I ran it in the other day. And we was talking about my first release on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
My homegirl K Smiles that brought it up. And I tried to rap it, didn't remember a goddamn word.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just cool to know that if it wasn't for that, that's where it all started. Shout out Newport. That's the first original song I got made.
This my Hennessy song.
722.
Drink to it all night long. Fuck whatever you got going on.
I know,
Nigga, do you know?
everybody
No,
got
that's
problems.
like, bro.
You taking it back that far?
Bro,
Okay,
bro,
no, let's do it. Okay,
bro,
I'm listening.
no,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
bro.
Come on, let's talk about it.
Brian Brown, bro. The music influence, like the music. Your music helped me so much during that time because you was trying to figure out yourself, and I'm like, bro, I want to do the same thing as Brian, but at the same time, I'm like caught in this like, maybe this shit could work. Maybe this shit can't work, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you going for it though.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, bro's really telling his story to this shit. And I'm like,
I didn't know what else to do.
bruh.
All my favorite rappers growing up, I did something of that nature. I'm a big Outkast fan, of course. If folk couldn't tell, before he went crazy, Kanye, of course,
Yeah.
my guy, especially the first early couple albums.
Do you realize that you are a champion?
Growing up off church music and all those things, it's kind of hard not to be honest. And when I was making 722, I was just angry, bro. I was so angry about a lot because that was my first time being of age and understanding shit like death and the world not necessarily being as innocent as it may have seemed from a certain point of age until I started to understand things.
Yeah.
I should have all that nature, bro. And when my homie Dalton had committed suicide, unfortunately, rest in peace to him, it just kind of woke some shit up and I just wanted to be as straightforward about what I was feeling as possible. Originally, 722 was actually like 13 songs. It was a full-fledged like mixtape, the whole thing through.
Wasn't it what?
Shout out my nigga Ducko. It's 6 on the EP.
6.
Yeah.
Shout out Ducko McFly,
Shout
man.
out Ducko, big motherfucker.
I see you making them rugs, Ducko. You need to bring class to Nashville, bro.
Going crazy now.
And
too.
them,
Y'all
yeah.
go shop with that, man.
Oh God.
Y'all go shop
Ducko
with that,
McFly.
man. And if he fuck with you, he might just make you a beat. You
Nah,
ain't hear
sure.
from me though.
You ain't hear from Brian Brown. Let's man.
Yeah, 722. Jesus Christ. Shout out SoundCloud.
Working
man.
with Ducko, how was that during that time and space? Because that was kind of like Ducko was kind of he had his.
He was doing music himself at the time.
Yeah, but he had his
Still
moment.
doing the photography thing.
Yeah.
The photography thing and shit too. He was one of the few like artists, rappers when I first hit the scene. I realized was at least where I was catching my attention, the blog era, internet type of thing. Him, Petty, Slab, D, Paper, of course, Kwani, Jelly Roll, Haystack, them.
Lido, of course. If you didn't say Lido.
If I did say Lido. Bezel Gang too was pretty big when I was growing up. I ain't gonna say that. I used to hear them a lot. Sticks Izza too. Yeah, man. Damn, Ducko was the man at that time for me at least, cause I was new to the fact that Nashville had that much hip hop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Isn't 6 6 from Nashville too? People don't know that.
They was roommates with each other.
That's crazy.
And that's how I met both of them around that same time. Yeah. And for me, it was crazy. Like, of course, I had heard these names, but I wasn't listening to a lot of them. I was once I listened to what I was listening to. By the time I got into it, which is say about fall, bottom of 13, Slab I heard of, Ducko, Goods, Lido. My boy B Glenn was at it heavy then. Who am I thinking of? Paper.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? Who else am I thinking of right now? Stan was at it crazy. Shout out KB. Shout out Bizzo Lit. We've always had a lot of talent.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
We've always had a lot of talent.
Yeah.
It's just cool to be amongst it.
Yeah.
If inspired by it, influenced by it, and still find a way to put my own twang to it. And people recognize that in and of itself. So,
Yep, and you inspire me, Tiger Hood, because I'm the generation after Brian Brown.
That's
to go crazy.
That's nuts to even hear some shit like that.
And be myself. No cap. That's what it's about, though. You inspired me to be myself every day and live my truth. That's what you motherfuckers should do.
And ain't nothing wrong with that, by the way, y'all.
At all.
I'm telling you.
You get a lot. You get a lot.
It ain't an easy thing to do
in life.
Realize,
True.
If you do it, you won't regret it.
You won't regret it. It's like being the indie label and you just got a #1 hit, nigga. You just turned the fuck up on the niggas. No, sir. You do what you want.
Carefree.
Do what you want.
That's
hey,
the best
way
way to live, y'all. Care, motherfucker.
Let's talk about your team, man.
Yeah.
The Funky 10, man. Black City, man.
Sure.
My dogs, man. You got Cars over there. You got Black Sun over there. You got Ro Marquez over there. You got goddamn the whole camp over there. Yeah.
Josephine.
Benville. Yeah. It's lit.
It's so be shooting.
Niggas been having motion. That's what I'm saying.
It's a whole
I appreciate. Let me tell you now. I appreciate, cause y'all been. I ain't gonna lie. You done did a lot for this city, man. I appreciate you, man. If don't nobody tell you they appreciate you, man, I appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
Brian Brown, you put on for this fucking city, bro.
As best as I could.
Nashville scene, getting all these different types of endorsements. Yeah. If y'all don't know, Brian Brown puts on for Nashville tenor fucking key, man.
He not lying. It's just one of those things where I have a hard time relishing in it.
I feel
because I'm so trying to just get myself comfortable.
I feel it, bro. You know? I feel it.
So, you're not lying at Nashville. If anybody love you, Brian Brown definitely
Nah, for real.
out east, really great, finest type shit. So
Telling you.
that is. I mean, it's a lot to me, for real. Especially,
Nah,
you
for
know,
real.
so
I had to tell
we
you
grew up
shit.
with each other type shit,
Come
man.
on,
So
man.
that's
Listen, man, we was in church together, man. My
you
guy.
seen it. You see the work and the efforts.
The dream
and the
had
depths
to be
that I've
accomplished.
even presented to folk in terms of just how honest it can be, and just how thumping it can be too, just how genuine it can be. You know,
for sure.
there's nothing wrong with that. You
At
know,
all.
so
This the
I
type of
appreciate
shit.
it a lot, man. Yeah.
Nah, for sure. This type of shit you only get on the green because I really know these niggas. These guests, y'all don't really be knowing y'all guests on y'all podcast. Anybody I bring on here, I'm going to have a rapport with because this is a very intimate setting. I bring you into my safe haven. You feel what I'm saying? Live from On the Green with fucking Brian Brown and this Tiger Hood. You know what I'm saying?
Score. Oh, sorry. 4.
No cap.
We putting.
If you want to put, you want to, hey.
Do I get the answers to questions while I'm putting?
Yeah. This let's take a brief intermission real quick, y'all. We're gonna
Okay.
put a nice little commercial in here soon and whatnot. But let's take a brief intermission while I set this up real quick while I ask Brian Brown some hot fire questions. Bang, bang, bang.
While I get the put off.
While you get the put off.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's go. And we back. If y'all don't know, now you know. You're on the green with Tiger Hood today. My guest, Brian Brown, is on the green with Tiger Hood. And while I ask questions, he will be taking hot fire shots.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait. So I don't get to like set up.
No, you get to set up.
Wait. So
for sure.
So what happens?
You get to set up. We're gonna give you get to set up and do everything. But as you just gotta keep answering these questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
So
if you're gonna do one
do I
hand,
put first and then
you can
answer
put
the
first.
question?
You can put first, then answer the question. We're gonna give you a try.
No. Ask me the question and then I'll put.
All right.
How about that?
All right.
Cool.
Favorite rap song of all time?
And then this is the part where I put and I get to like think about it maybe potentially, or do I just put and answer the question?
Put and answer the question, sir.
Oh, God. Favorite rap song of all time?
Favorite rap song of all time?
Spotty, Early Double-Licious, Outkast. All right.
Almost, guys. Almost.
All right, cool. But see, that's not a bad attempt.
That's not a bad attempt. That's not a bad attempt, y'all.
All right, what's next?
All right. Favorite rap album of all time?
Aquemini, Outkast.
Aquemini?
Yeah.
Outkast? Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Drop the yeah. If you got to, yeah.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, we ain't gonna, yeah.
Say less. All right, next question.
My bad
Cool.
if I didn't, yeah,
I
specify.
was enjoying the challenge. Fuck
You
it.
know, yeah, we having hella fun here on the green. All right. Favorite sports moment of all time? As Brian Brown lines up his putt here on the Green Podcast. No, you good.
Favorite sports moment of all time
Yes.
is probably
That you've seen too. Live. Either on TV or you were there.
my favorite. I won't lie to you. The Duke, Wisconsin comeback.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out Duke. Y'all boys need to tune in to the On the Green Podcast. Almost. Brian Brown is 0 for 2 on the green.
But then I got a better jumper than I do a foot though. Niggas ain't trying to see that.
That's why I bring
It's
him
cool
into
though, but
my
yeah,
domain.
that's a really good fucking question.
What?
Holy shit.
What?
Because I had a lot of sports memories come to
That's what
mind.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna be real with you, and I ain't got nothing to do with either teams.
What?
But the Patriots come back on the Falcons.
Nah, that was legendary.
I'm gonna be real with you. I had to work that night.
Yeah.
I had to work. I was working in Atlanta at
Yeah.
the bar, North River Tavern,
Yeah.
and the bar happened to have I guess like residency or like a little section for like Patriots fans that lived in that side of town of Georgia. First half, boy, you could hear goddamn mouse pissing in the kitchen if it was one in that motherfucking type shit. You know? Second half though, shit was nice. It was nice. Sorry. I don't know. I've seen a lot of sports moments. That dude come back. Shout out my boy Grayson Allen. Brought us back in that early first half.
Grayson Allen is in college. Grayson Allen.
Shout out Wisconsin, realistically, for beating that Kentucky team. Because we ain't want nothing to do with them. I'm going to be real with you about it.
Man.
I'm going to be real with you about it. But, yeah, that's a very good question. I fuck with that.
Yeah, Sirski. Here on the green, Brian Brown, 0 for 2.
0 for like 7 at this point.
In his putts. Next question.
Okay.
Favorite brand all time?
Favorite brand? BBC.
BBC Billionaires Boys Club. Shout out Pharrell. Oh, it looks so good, y'all. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks so good. Brian Brown has to get at least one. At least one.
I'm gonna keep answering questions for the rest of the night. I mean, I ain't mad if that's the case. Like,
but he has to. He's gonna get one tonight. Y'all.
I would like to at least. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have another great question. Favorite shoe of all time?
Oh, Jordan 14s.
Jordan 14s?
Absolutely, yes. And I have a reason why. Give me 1 second to try to get this put in.
Bet. As he lines up his putt on the green. I'm not going to put the pressure on him. Let's go. Let's go, Brian Brown. Let's go.
So, one of my homies / big partners when I was at MLK is 7th to 12th grade, 7th to 12th grade type of school.
Yeah.
When I was I think when I was a freshman, he was a senior. Maybe when I was in 8th grade, he was a senior.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, we wound up at Western Kentucky around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have no hooping shoes initially when I was up there at Western Kentucky from 11 to 12. I was hooping.
And if y'all don't know, Brian is a hooping ass nigga.
I do like the hoop, man. I'm a lot better now than I was way back then. So
nah, for sure.
Don't try me. I mean,
when it comes to basketball,
me, but don't try me though. I'm gonna make it worth the fight. Trust me. Nah, he gave me his pair of MLK joints when he was hooping in at MLK. But them hoes was too big at the time.
Yeah.
So, he had a pair of Jordan 14s. The last shots, the black and red joints.
Yeah.
You was hooping on niggas in there.
Yeah.
I accidentally left them at Western Kentucky's little like cafe space.
Yeah.
Area.
Never seen them again. Sick.
And to this day, once I get my money right, once this rap shit paid off, I'm getting at least 3 pair.
I feel it.
One to hoop in. One maybe just to wear outside when I feel like it.
Yeah.
And then one just to have.
The 14 is like the one like that was kind of like a glove kind of. And it was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
14.
Yeah. I feel it.
And I'm not even a big J fan. But them joints right there.
Jordans, back when them Jordan releases was coming out, like before it was hyped and shit, that shit was
none
like.
Of that. I won't lie to you, bro.
What?
My mom thought them shits was ugly. That's why BBC. That's my favorite brand. I wanted a pair of ice cream so bad.
Yeah.
The Reebok joints.
Yeah.
My mom thought that was the ugliest shit.
Yeah.
And
she didn't understand the culture
didn't understand
behind
just how I felt about like colors and what I thought looked good on
aesthetics,
my feet and all that. Like I was kind of already peeping it early.
Yeah.
She was just like, whatever.
Right.
But I love Mama. I love you. Don't get it.
Nah, shout out Mama Brown. Shout out Papa Brown. Shout out
Cake Lady.
Fam.
If you ever need a cake done, I'll at your girl at Couture Cakes and Sweets at COUTURECAKESANDSWEETS. Go holla at my mama. She gonna get you right in this, son. Now don't be cheap though. Don't be talking about you need a 30 layer cake and only need to feed 10 people or whatever. Nah. if you want what you want,
No, yeah, pay
have
what
your
you weigh.
deposit, have that shit ready. My mama get down, and the cake gonna taste good, my nigga.
Pay what you weigh around them
Oh, my
motherfucking
nigga.
good
Yeah,
cakes.
yeah, man. He gave me the 14s.
Yeah,
Dropping buckets on niggas, bro.
I feel it.
I was sad when I left those. Big
Oh
time.
Lord,
Big
Right.
time.
I gotta come up with.
I'm like, what, 1 for 5 now?
Yeah, one for four. 1 for 4.
Okay.
1 for 4.
Making me sound respectful.
Favorite thing about Nashville? From Mr. Nashville himself.
Like right now,
Brian
my
Brown.
favorite thing about
Yes.
Nashville. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
Yeah, this is gonna sound crazy.
Talk to me.
The random influx of Euro plate trucks on the
Oh,
streets
yeah.
lately. That's my shit
Yeah,
right now.
I fuck with a good gyro plate. Fuck with my boys.
That is
Yeah.
my shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't know why it's happening.
You know what would hit gold downtown?
Basement than the hot dog.
Nah, for sure.
And I guess it's a hold up for the motherfucking tacos. You can use them on taco plate trucks at nighttime. I say that, but I
At all.
do not. I really do not.
At all.
Oh, shot it, shit. Oh, come back.
Damn, nah.
Come back. Oh, I was in the under. Oh, you got another whole ass shit right there.
What?
Is that like a secret joint?
What? Nah, yeah, back there in that one, yeah, that's like one for like your office that you can just do. You know what I'm saying?
What if like on the next episode, you know what I'm saying?
If somebody, yeah,
But like you put a secret shot right there.
yeah, you give, no cap. Hey, this is the inaugural hot put fire
I
question
like that.
shot.
Who coming
Smokey
in?
Hinges, come in, man.
Who coming in?
Smokey, come in, man.
Who coming in?
Smoke,
Who
come
coming
in.
in?
You ain't coming
Coming
in.
in.
We got a very
Hey.
special guest here on the podcast.
Boy, you got some motherfucking you drinking the
He just came.
the Alice and Hennessy? Got the Incredible Hulk.
He just came in during hot puts with Tiger Hood. Hot
We was working on some
questions.
shit earlier. Thanking God in advance out
Camera right
there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smoke it!
smoking.
This is Brian Brown.
Yeah.
That is me.
Goddamn on the green with goddamn Tiger.
No cap. Alright. Okay. This is how we do it on the green. Last question.
Okay.
Um,
Damn, is this me? I gotta hit the last foot. God, fuck
yeah, you
it.
gotta hit the last
Sheesh.
put.
All right, let's get it.
You said gyro truck play. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
That's so random. I mean, that's probably not realistically the answer.
I'm loving
but
the
I'm
answer.
loving that,
I'm
bro.
loving
I
that.
really
I
am.
love
I
gyros.
am a sucker for a good Euro
Oh,
play,
man.
bro. The mix with the
I feel like that's the best.
extra tabbouleh, fuck
The
with
best
me.
fast
Come
food
on,
plate you
man.
could probably get for the same amount of a regular price fast food meal, bro. A good gyro plate, bro. A good gyro combo.
And listen, for $11 to $15 on
Yeah.
a random Thursday, Friday night,
Yeah,
I feel like I'm getting my money's worth out of one of these
Nah, for
trucks.
sure. For sure.
I
Shout
like,
out gyro
that's
trucks.
just, I'm not mad at it. Again, I would like to see a couple more taco trucks out later these days, but the influx of random Euro trucks in Nashville right now I'm loving it. I really am. So, yeah.
yes, Erskine. That has been Hot Puts, Tiger Hood,
Sheesh.
Brian Brown, 1 for 5. Next guest, we see if they can beat Brian Brown.
I'm sure they
One
could.
high
Sheesh.
score.
I'm sure they could.
But
Just
we
trying to shoot
appreciate
him with my
y'all.
left hand.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Brian Brown has been a pleasure of a guest to have here.
Oh, really quick while I get a chance to.
Go ahead.
Because about at World of Brown,
Yeah.
WORLD of Brown, World of Brown.
Dropping hot shit soon. The
New
hot
music
shit
on the
coming
way.
soon.
New visuals on the way, new merch on the way, show on the way.
Tap in.
The holidays is on the way. I got some like keep y'all warm music on the way. So Yeah.
My boy, Brian motherfucking Brown on the
Hey,
On the
guy.
Green podcast
Yes,
with
sir.
your boy Tiger Hood. This has been a classic episode.
Interesting one.
The
If nothing
inaugural,
else.
the beginning was definitely interesting because this podcast isn't little. Because Brian Brown isn't a little guest to have on a fucking podcast. He's a big guest. And we gonna treat it as one. We don't fucking play around on the On the Green podcast. You locked in with your boy Tiger Hood. We fucking gone.
Yes, sir.